Are you tired of setting up New Year resolutions only to forget by 4th of January? Or do you belong to the category who no longer set any resolutions or goals because they have completely lost the faith from the system? In this video, I'm going to share the right way to set your goals and resolutions, stick to it, achieve it, and be proud of yourself by the end of next year. All of it in lazy people edition, that means without much efforts. Hi guys, this is Liya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. New Year's is all about setting new resolutions, having goals and aspirations. But most of us are not able to stick to it even for a week. So I too belonged to the very same category up until I realized that there is a right way to do it, and if done correctly, one can achieve everything that one desires. Last year, during this time, I was pretty low because of a lot of reasons. I wanted to switch my job, but I was not getting any interviews. I was in a long distance relationship, hoping to get married soon, but I was not able to meet my partner or take the relationship ahead. Then I was not reading, I was not journaling, I was not doing anything which could improve my life. And that's when I decided, okay, enough of it. Let me just start focusing on my life again, and this time more intentionally. And I set 3 goals and I started working towards it. The first one was to get married. I got engaged in April and got married in September. The second one was to get a job in Perth, which I eventually did. And the third one was to start a YouTube channel, which I quite recently, when I revisited back in November, I decided, okay, let's just start it. Jo hoga dekha jayega. And so that's what I've been doing. So if you ask me today, I am extremely happy that I could achieve a lot of what I had written for myself last year. And during the process, I learned few things which basically helps in making sure that we are achieving the goals that we write for ourselves. So this year, I decided to take this entire challenge more intentionally. And at the same time, I'll also be sharing my progress with you all so that you can feel motivated and maybe come along with me in this journey. So in this video, we are going to discuss the right ways to set goals so that we actually achieve them. Now, quickly grab your notepad and pen and let's get started with the video. So the very first thing is to reflect over 2022. What went right, what was wrong, how can it be improved, and things like that. I have a detailed template with all the prompts which you may require in the description below. So if you want to do it in a more detailed version, you can definitely check it out. But if you are a lazy person, then maybe you can just do this by answering 2 very simple questions. That is, first one is, what are the best moments, best 3 memories that you had in 2022? And what are the areas which you feel that can be improved for yourself in 2023? So with this step, you will get an idea about your goals for 2023. And in the next step, which is step number 2, we are going to define them and write them down. So to plan for 2023, I like to believe in a holistic improvement, that is focusing on different areas of life. So you could pick 4 to 5 key areas which you would like to focus. For me, it is career, finances, health, and self. So list the points which you would like to achieve under each of these areas and make sure that these points are a little bit challenging but not impossible. Like the goal should be realistic. That is very important. Say for example, for career, you could have a goal like getting into your dream job or getting promoted with a certain increment. In finances, it could be like saving 10 lakhs for buying a house or investing 5 lakhs in stock markets. For health, it could be losing 15 kilos or gaining 10 kilos, whichever category you belong to, or just moving to a more healthier lifestyle and healthier diet. And for self, a goal like read 15 books a year seems like a good goal. So you can write these points under each of these categories. So you can have 2 to 3 points under each category. And once you have all of them written down, highlight the most important 3 goals. We will be focusing on the 3 most important goals. The third step is to build systems for the 3 main goals. Yes, we need to break it down and understand what we need to do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis to achieve those milestones. This is where we try and set our systems, cultivate those habits which will eventually help us achieve those goals. For example, to lose 10 to 15 kilos, you might need to go to gym thrice or 4 times a week, maybe walk 6,000 steps daily, or have a healthy diet. So whatever suits you, you can just have that in your system. And at the beginning, just start slow and eventually move your way up. Let's take cracking your dream job example. So for that, you need to set 2 hours on a daily basis to upskill yourself. You'll have to spend some time on LinkedIn to build your LinkedIn profile and that network. You need to spend some time to watch my videos wherein you're gonna learn more tips and tricks which will help you crack that dream job of yours. So this is where, and this is how we build systems. We set aside some time on a daily basis to do or learn something that eventually will help us achieve that particular goal. So for each goals, you can have a 3-point system wherein you can have 3 tasks which you can do on a daily basis. Fourth step is to take action and have a daily, weekly, and monthly check-ins. So for daily check-ins, you can just maintain a habit tracker for the 3-point system that you have devised and start ticking it. So that will record your progress and you can easily say how many ticks do you have in a month or in a week to assess yourself. So weekly check-ins and reset time. This is the stage where you actually see how you have performed in the entire week. And if required, you can modify your systems a bit. Say for example, for the first week, you started with a 10 minutes HIIT workout for losing weight. After the weekly check-in, after the first week, for the second week, you can move it up a bit by making it say 12 minutes or 15 minutes, depending on how you want to progress. Then comes the monthly check-ins. So this is where you see if you have achieved those monthly goals or not, those monthly milestones or not. For example, if you want to lose 12 kgs in the entire year, you need to make sure that every month you are losing at least 1 kilo. And if you're not losing 1 kilo in a particular month, the next month you need to lose 2 kilos. So that is how these weekly, monthly, and daily check-ins actually help in order to improvise our milestones. The fifth step is fall in love with the process. This is extremely important, and you can actually set aside 1 day every quarter wherein you are just reflecting on how you have worked during those 3 months and actually rewarding yourself for everything that you have done nicely or as per the schedule. And think of how can you improve the entire process and make it even more interesting for you. For all of this to work in a perfect way, one very important thing is to have that personal accountability. It is very important that you take the ownership of your problems, your situations, and accept all your responsibilities and put all your heart into this entire process, because at the end of the day, you will love it and you're gonna be proud of yourselves. Now, this is a very simple yet extremely effective way of setting goals and actually achieving them. Practices like setting up vision boards, manifestation techniques, wheel of life, affirmations, these are all more advanced ways of doing things. If you'd like to see videos on those topics, do let me know. I'll definitely make all of that as well. This 5 pointer method is for all people, for all the lazy folks out there, and I really hope that this was helpful. I have a detailed template with all the prompts and questions which one must ask at each step to decide those in the description below. Definitely check it out if you are going to practice this. I personally believe that setting goals and working towards it gives a meaning to our lives. It becomes a motivation to leave out of the bed early in the morning. And trust me, it's a very nice feeling to live intentionally. So hit the like button if you like the content. With that, we come to an end to this video. And I hope you really like the content and you are going to practice it. Comment below your 3 major goals which you have decided for 2023. And usually I create content on career growth and personal growth. If such sort of content excites you, definitely subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon. And let's enjoy this journey together. I'll meet you super soon with another interesting video. Until then, it's me, Atulya Nair, signing off. Ciao!